Chris, speak on it.
This is why it's so important for us out there with a story of whatever kind to tell your story and tell the truth about it. I mean, like when you talking about situations that God has allowed you to overcome, defeat the enemy, you know, whatever you've been going through, it's very important not to tell people some story that you done tried to make sound good when you was in the shower, that you done rehearsed your story. No, this is a time and season where people want to be free. Just off of the last video alone, I've had so many people to contact me, and some people have never bowed before a deity. And unfortunately in their life, they feel like I ain't bowed before that deity, but Chris, I bowed to the dick. This thing run my life. I mean, I am in lust. I have sexual urges, and I realize at this point I got a problem. And where that problem that you had may not be my problem, I need help. I don't even know the first step of where I should go to even begin to try to break this thing. I don't know, because I don't know that anybody else, you know, this is unspoken of. I don't know if people understand the urges that I have. Like my urges overtake me. No, I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to exercise. I'm trying to do other things, but I have urges. Some of you out there right now that God has cleaned up, you got a story. And I'm really commissioning all of you that God has done anything for. If God, you know, put you out of the hands of the enemy from sexual addiction or alcohol addiction or whatever it is that you had a problem with in your life, and God has done that for you, it's time for you at this point to step forward. Drop it down. Tell somebody I can help. If you're struggling with this, then the third, I can help. And honestly, as these people come forward and realize they have a problem, people need to be congratulated with just the awareness that they got a problem. Wow. Congratulations for recognizing. When you go to these AA meetings, these Alcohol Anonymous meetings, the first step is admittance. Why are you here? Everybody being, why are you here? My mom and them signed me up. I guess they feel like I need to be here. No. The person who is 10 steps ahead is the person to say, I got a problem. And this is causing the destruction of me. I got a problem. As these people and these souls are willing vessels to come out of these yokes of bondage in this darkness, this ain't the time for you to skin up these sheep. These people are so precious to God, and they can be used in so many ways. So I dare anybody to get on my platform and start skinning up people for what it is that they did. No, we don't do that here. No, come on, congratulations, give me a hug. Let me love on you now that you want to come up out of whatever it is that got you bound. Let's see, I may not be the specialist in that area, but let me find somebody that could tend to you. Let me find somebody that could speak to you on that issue. You would be amazed at how many people. I never really do videos based upon what people ask me to do. I'm trying to move with the move of God, but this is so. There was somebody, and God bless you. As you watch this video, God bless you. She said, Chris, I need some advice. I love the attention that I get from the lust and the desires and what I do, but it's not fulfilling. It's not long term. I realize I got a problem, but I need some help coming out. Can you speak on a video of lust? Can you speak on a video to try to help me get some type of steps and guidance as to how I can do this? I realize what I'm doing is not long standing because my soul don't be fulfilled, but it feels good. Even the attention that I get, I can't lie to you, that attention feels good. God bless you for taking the first step and finding the confidence to just come to somebody. Thank you for even entrusting me with that information. It ain't easy. When people entrust you with their information, with their deep, dark secrets, that's a boldness that's on a whole nother level. That's a boldness. And as these people come out, these are babies. They could be 54 and that's a baby. Okay, that's a baby who's coming out of a situation that they have no idea how to break free of. They're looking for guidance. Y'all can't skin these people up in this season. Their blood will be required on your hand when you sit up in your holy place and you walk through life like you going to an all-white affair. Ooh, I can't touch it. Ooh, y'all know when we wearing white, we put that towel down in that car. I don't want anything touching me. I got to be right when I step through. This ain't that situation. If you say you following Christ Jesus, listen, okay? He said in his word, I came to serve, not to be served. So while y'all high and mighty, where you at? on your platforms, in your pulpits. You got to get in the trenches if these souls are going to be saved. You ain't going to reach people from where you at telling this story that sound glamorized. No, some of these mothers in these churches, y'all done been prostituting yourself. That's the truth. No, I don't want to label my, now hold on. I wasn't no prostitute. Yes, you were. You said Mr. Johnny couldn't lay with you if he ain't have $500. What that mean? If we gonna be real, we gonna talk about all this situation, because y'all ain't finna a lot of these people make them feel like they the only ones who was out here doing something. No, you can't lie to people. If you talking about real deliverance, we gonna keep it funky. We gonna talk about it. Some people say I still got the scars from when I was shooting heroin. I'm telling you, I was out there, but God did it for me. Some people can describe to you what that dark place feels like. The very demons and what these demons tell you, they know that place. And I'm calling on you people who know that place. Please drop somewhere that these people can get some healing. Folks got issues. Only way people get ready to heal is when they know, hey, somebody who looked like me got over. You got out of that? You had that issue? I hate to see a lot of these people and women, we have a really bad problem with being addicted to perfection. You got this image, you're so addicted to perfection that you would even condemn people by some of the same stuff your behind did. Now you know you did that. I done seen people in families, a younger sibling get pregnant. Obviously ain't married or whatever. Now the sin was in the sex, but what we finna do is bond together to make sure this child all right though. No, we gotta get it together now. And it ain't for me to throw my shoe at your head and try to kill you. No. Because some of these same people killed the baby out of fear of their perfect image being, I don't want anything to take away from my perfect image. If I get pregnant, then they'll know I had sex. Then what will my parents say? And you freaking out about what other people will say versus turning away from the sin in itself. Huh? But now you want to throw a shoe at somebody's head. If you going to get on these panels and you going to talk to people, even the youth, you going to keep it funky. It's some people out there that's struggling with promiscuity at 14 years old like you did. It's some people out there who got drug addictions. And the thing with our communities is what we don't understand. Where Satan creeps in is where there is a lack, where there's a loophole, where there's a door open, where there's a foot in it. A lot of us ain't affectionate as we need to be with people. Now the daughters are out here looking for sex and love in whatever place. Some people, if it's 3 minutes while this man get a nut, at least I get held. This is what people go through. You couldn't understand that if you ain't walked that walk. You say it sound crazy. I never went through that. That never set well in my spirit. Great, now shut up and go. Shut up and go. But for the person who felt that way, some people, no, they come from a long line of whoremongers. They didn't just come and do that. Grandma did it and mama did it and my aunties, and it was all about get that money. And that's what I was on too, because that's what I saw. Y'all right here who God is calling you, listen, some of you are called to be specialists, but you shutting up. You got gifts. Don't nobody want to touch dirty things. Now y'all go to church every day and you done seen that they done took away the washing of the feet as we doing stuff in remembrance of Christ. No, y'all don't want to touch what's dirty. Oh, I don't come to church when they want to wash each other's feet. I don't do that because I can't touch nobody like that. I don't like to do my own feet. That's the problem. That's the problem. People out here, this is an army. We got to get geared up. There's new people that's coming into the army. They want it. They need to be strengthened. No, they need their feet washed. They need their head washed. No, they need to be served in this hour. They need to be equipped so that they can withstand against the wiles of the enemy. They need to understand how to put on the full armor. But if you out here being judgmental, no, you didn't realize you're a part of the problem because you got such a judgmental spirit that nobody ain't even open enough to say, hey, this is what's going on with me. I didn't want to open up to anybody, because when you open up to people, well, I didn't say nothing, but did you check your face in the mirror as that person was opening up to you about what they were saying? Did you realize that you turned your face when they said a certain thing? Oh my God. Or you go back and there's no confidence. A person has told you something in confidentiality, in confidence, to think that you would take this to heart and not spread their business. Now, before you know it, you going on the child. She said she slept with 6 men in one night. My Lord, my Lord. You will go blast all these other people, but we ain't dealing with the issue now. Now that precious baby has nobody to trust because you taking what she entrusted upon you or he entrusted upon you, and now it's everybody, it's everywhere. We got to do better. It's so many people out there, and I thank God for each one of you who have inboxed me and have even inboxed me about stuff that I didn't know you was going through. Thank God for you, because you better than half of these people that claim the name of the Lord, because they got their issues. Honey, they got their issues, but ain't nobody wanting to talk about the issues. No. There was once a time before you and your husband became married. Y'all was having premarital sex. Yeah, y'all was fornicating. Y'all ain't talking about that now. No. Y'all killed the whole child. Yes, you had an abortion because you didn't want anybody to mess up y'all's perfect image. This perfect person. Now, if we're going to keep it real, let's keep it all the way real. Don't talk to people about a perfect story. People can't identify with a perfect story because real people make real mistakes. And a lot of times they feel real big in our eyes. If there's nobody that we can talk to that can bring us to a safe place or create a safe place so we can begin to get some healing, when will the healing happen? Some people don't know how to save themselves. Some people need a program. You know how many people going to rehab every day? More people than coming to churches. People need steps. Tangible evidence. How can I get past this? Let me know. Inform me. I ain't even know that. So what can I do? Some of y'all too, as church people, listen, it's so many people of the clergy that judge other folks, and there's some great people, and there's some churches out there that God is pleased with your mission, but there's even more that God ain't pleased. Too high and mighty. You judge everybody else, and at the same time, you don't realize you have a gluttonous spirit. You sit up and you eat everything. Hold on. You got an addiction too, whether you knew it, Pastor. You got an addiction too, whether you knew it, Mother. No. Ain't nobody buffeting their body. They at the buffet every other day. Now, you think about food, whether you think about God. Whatever is running your mind is running your life. Many of us have addictions. Many of us get out of one and figure that we got another. Then half of the time, folks want to do all this exorcism. Come out. Come out. I be figuring like people, y'all love to see y'allself perform, don't you? You love to see yourself perform. Stop that. Demon on that shoulder, come out. No, go down. Take off that cloak. Massage that other brother's shoulder. Now you got that needs some physical therapy. You got to work that out. We'll go out there, play a little basketball. We'll get you healed. We gonna get around. Everything don't require y'all to be performing like you just want to do the miracle signs and wonders, but you don't want to wash the feet. What they do that at? I'm serious, y'all. This crazy. This is crazy. So many people wanting to be served. Some people, God knows, I pray for you. For those of you who are addicted to having a perfect image, and this is why you can't break free. This is why you can't be free. You want to tell this lie of a story. A half-truth is a whole lie. You not telling these people the truth. You not telling them your real story. You had stuff. Telling people that stuff so they could be healed. But when you know God, and when you understand that whatever I did in my past, I'm now redeemed from, I won't be caring about y'all judgment. But for these new people who are going to begin to walk this walk and need that guidance, y'all can't skin them up. If I catch you in my comment section, block and delete. It's getting up out of y'all. Not finna attack these people who are coming forth to say they got issues. When a person say, I got an issue and I realize I need healing, let me see a doctor. Sometimes a doctor may go ahead and prescribe them to a specialist. It's steps to this. This is the medication. What word were you reading? What was the scripture reference you was reading? What did you do to occupy your mind? Because my urges are taking over my mind. These people need help. They don't need you skinning them. They need help. And if anybody is out there, I'm calling on you, please, from whatever nation you from. The beautiful thing about the internet, emails, and everywhere else, we can be connected almost instantaneously. Let these people know if you can help. And I'm not talking about nobody. This is for the body and the kingdom of Christ, okay? I stand for Christ Jesus, all right? I don't need nobody telling me, now you're in bondage because you serving a man-made, a white man's religion. No, I'm not. because I want to lead you to this. Now, Solomon was black as night. Y'all read your word. I'm in the word. Okay? Solomon was the son of David. Jesus was a descendant of David's bloodline. Don't play with me. These people got you screwed up. Want to make you believe that the very thing that can heal and help you is a man-made white man. No, they took something from you. Adulterated. People are getting back their birthright, and I'm standing firm on this. Y'all come. If you got an issue and you ain't afraid to state your issue, state that. Let me find somebody for you. Let me find an email where somebody can get to you. Let's do this. Let's grow. If you noticed my last video, what did I say? I'm going to talk about me. What I did. Chris, you wouldn't know which. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. And I'm not judging no other witch who do different things because I was in it. Whether knowingly or unknowingly, I performed it. That mean if I would have died in hell, I would have lifted my eyes. I did that. Some of y'all don't want to say, no, I was a whoremonger. No, I was a prostitute. That's right. They couldn't see me unless they had a grand or more. But I'm out of that. And this is what helped me get out of that. That's the type of stuff we looking for over here. If you too good and you too perfect, this right here, from what God got me building up, this won't be the line for you. But if you got a story, men, please our kings, our men, you come forward. If God delivered you from pornography or masturbation at a high level or whatever it was that was controlling your mind, this real stuff here. Time is winding up. We need you. Come forward so other people can come out. Love you much. Mwah.